With today's sudden move up in Bitcoin, we need to adjust a line that previously told us that we were in a small falling wedge pattern. Now, this actually appears to look closer to a bull flag. We have the flag down here and the flag pull, but based on previous analysis and what we see going on in the wider markets, this is likely to be a bear trap. Yeah, we may be bullish, potentially even through the rest of this week, but there is a major resistance line sitting right around the value of $67,500 that could cause a sudden rejection back to the downside. I'm going to talk to you about the scenario in which we see a move up, how to catch what is likely to be the top, and the signals that we are looking for to call the historic entire market cycle bottom. The last time these signals appeared, it pumped Bitcoin over 716% from the 2022 bottom of the bear market. And in 2018, we saw a move up of 2,100% from the absolute bottom. It is insane what these indicators are allowing us to call, and missing out on the signals that I'm showing you today could mean missing out on major profit. Real quick, my name is Jake with Trade Confident, and just a couple of announcements. In today's brand new future forecast posted August 5th, we are preparing for a market crash and actively hedging. We're going to be talking about our AGQ trade and current status, what that looks like, giving the latest on-chain metrics and what they're telling us, where projection models show us heading next, the Clarity Act and banks rushing into crypto, and more. Honestly, there's likely only to be another small leg down before we hit the absolute market cycle bottom, and I'm going to show you in this video what that looks like. Stock market, though, just hit an all-time high. The AI bubble continues to expand, and this is something we need to be very careful of. The one chart convincing me the bottom isn't in. Bitcoin's institutional buying is low right now. Nothing like the spike that marked the last major bottom. Here's the rest of the info and what the chart looks like and what we're waiting to see before heavily investing more in cash. You can see it here right within our Telegram channel. Today, I'm covering Bitcoin USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. Now, earlier in this video, right in the intro, we switched the descending resistance line, and this is now creating a bull flag pattern. Historically, one of the most bullish patterns you can get, but there are still a lot of charts in the macroeconomic sense, specifically in Bitcoin, that we're covering in today's brand new future forecast that you need to know about. All we need to pay attention to here is major resistance that sits, let me grab a horizontal ray here, right about here at $67,250. This is nearly a double top with the top of this current pattern as well. This is going to be a hard resistance to break, and I would not be shocked to test that resistance before we see a rejection and move back down. And what this looks like to you as a signal would either be a move into mild caution or neutral, this line turning purple or yellow, and a red dot from the Pro Trade Manager, which calls local tops. Those combined let us know that a rejection is likely to happen. And last time it happened, the rejection was absolutely brutal. With that in mind, as the price drops, the more important signals that we're watching is for a move back down into fear and max fear. If we see bright turquoise or bright green on this line, it means retail traders are just about out of the market. And this is where we see spikes from Bitcoin institutional buying that marked previous ends of bear markets. Fear and max fear is likely to last for at least a week. And in that zone, you're going to want to watch the Pro Trade Manager closely. If you get a green dot within fear or max fear, it means you've just found a local bottom within the bottom zone. Green dots call local bottoms. And if you see one within the entire market cycle bottom zone, you may have just found candle by candle, optimized to the percent, best entry opportunity. And to make sure you don't miss it, we're going to head to the alerts tab. We're going to click create alert, market cycle highs and lows, fear, once per bar close, and click create. Next alert, market cycle highs and lows, max fear, once per bar close, and click create. Last alert, Pro Trade Manager, long entry, short take profit, once per bar close, and click create. Easy as that. Fear and max fear lets you know when fear and max fear has appeared on your chart. Long entry, short take profit lets you know when a green dot has appeared. And if you get either fear or max fear at the same time as long entry, short take profit, you may have just found that ideal entry opportunity, optimized to the percent, finding as close as we can to the absolute bottom of Bitcoin. If not the exact bottom, very close to it. On top of money-making benefits like the future forecast videos and market updates, our members get access to these indicators for a massive discount. Sign up for a membership at the links in the description down below. It's less than $50 to get started. Once you've signed up, head to the indicators tab and scroll down to the market cycle highs and lows. Reveal your membership coupon code here, $150 off this and the Pro Trade Manager each. Click checkout on Gumroad. Click I want this. Scroll down to the Pro Trade Manager. Click add to cart. Throw in your membership code. Fill in your information, click pay, and you are good to go. And with that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for that future forecast video. Don't miss out.